Yo, this is Skull Crashing Finale. Subscribe up there, like down there, comment down there. Always interested in what you got to say. Skull Crashing Finale, not Skull Crushing like the Miz. But haven't found those glasses yet, so I'm still wearing these. But moving on from that, this is the Smackdown 600th episode review, which was from San Diego, California. Right. First match, the opening match, which surprised me, but it seems that normally their opening matches I've got better recently, SmackDown and Raws, and it was the 12-man tag match, and Edge, John Cena, Randy Orton, R-Crap, John Morrison, and Rey Mysterio defeated Dolph, Ziggler, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Kane, and Wade Barrett. Good old Wade Barrett. It was not a bad way to kick off. First thing we saw was Sheamus was in with Edge and Drew McIntyre tagged himself in. I think we may see a feud between these two coming up. But hang on a minute. I'll talk about that later, the feud with them, because it will tie in with what I'm going to say later. The match went on for a bit, got a lot of time, 20 minutes around that. Fast pace, it was good ending, and everyone used their finishers. Funny thing is, Cena, I thought Cena would be like the last one standing, but he was go to sleep, right? One of the first people to have a finisher done on him. It was good to sleep by CM Punk. Just thought that was quite weird. Quite a few boos for him, like usual. Yeah, and ended with Edge hitting the spear on Dolph. Good opening to the 600th episode, and I'd give it 3 stars. 3 stars for a match that's not on pay-per-view. That's good. What else could we say? Is there much to say about that match? Oh yeah, Vicky Guerrero came out to do an announcement about the coronation of Dolph Ziggler as champion, and she also says to Edge, "You're fired." That quite shocked me. It's quite funny because none of the commentators or the crowd really reacted to this. You thought that they would react more when it actually happened, and after they were cheering Edge, Edge, Edge. But they all just went silent. And all you heard was Booker T just go, "What the hell?" I can't do the Booker T accent. I knew from that Teddy Long would be coming back later that night. So, we'll see. I like, about Booker T while we're on him. I actually quite like him. The only problem with him is I struggle to understand what he's saying sometimes. I would prefer him as to be wrestling, but when we saw after this dashing Cody. What's happened to Matt Striker? Come on, Matt Striker's better than Michael Cole. I like Matt Striker. Dashing Cody Rhodes appears backstage with wearing a plastic mask. He says that his journey is over before it could even begin, and there is no road to WrestleMania for him. However, he is cleared to travel, so he will make an announcement on SmackDown next week. What will that announcement be? Haven't got a clue. I'll come back onto Cody Rhodes later, actually. Sorry, dashing Cody Rhodes. Michelle McCall is on commentary because she broke her toe in this Layla and Maryse versus Eve and Beth Phoenix. First time we've seen Beth Phoenix in a while. It's just so stupid. It's just so stupid how these diva matches end. She interfered, Michelle McCall, and then Beth Phoenix attacks her foot, and this leads to Layla Maryse hitting a double drop kick on Eve and Layla getting the pin. So, I don't know what I wrote down there. To be honest, I just fast forward all the diva matches because I record it, so I'm not even going to really comment on that in future. The Miz versus Kofi Kingston. Now, Kofi Kingston is a really good wrestler. The Miz, however, he's not good enough. Not good enough. End of story. I'd say he's worse than John Cena at wrestling. He needs to go and work on his wrestling skills. His mic skills are up to notch. These two are opposites. People say Kofi Kingston's mic skills are bad. I think they're quite decent. I reckon he'll win the Money in the Bank. Just got a feeling about that. We'll have to see. King Del Rio interfered, which made the Miz win. They're not making the Miz is probably looked as the weakest WWE champion ever. He hasn't really won one match clean as champion. He won the Daniel Bryan match clean, but a championship match. Next match was Santino Marella versus Santino Marella and Vladimir Jerkoff versus Justin I'm Bumming Kelly Gabriel and Heath Slater. And this match was stupid because it ended in disqualification. This bout ended in you-know-what, as Barrett and Jackson interfered. Santino was going to hit the Cobra just to put the damn belts on them already, even though the division's already dead. I don't understand. Just put the stupid belts off Santino and Jerkoff. Just give them to Justin I'm Bombing, Kelly Gabriel, and Heath Slater. Because just put some credibility into this. Seriously. The most annoying thing was Jackson after the match. Big Show ran in, tossed Barrett and Gabriel and Slater, and Jackson just smiled and walked away. I'm sorry, in real life, if someone hit someone like that, they will come to you and smack your head off. The coronation ceremony of Dolph Ziggler began, and it was pretty lame. They had the stupid red carpet. All of a sudden, surprise, surprise, Teddy Long's music hits, and he came out as Guerrero, and Ziggler looked scared. He taunted Vicky for a bit before she finally admitted that she and Dolph Ziggler took him out, saying it was all Dolph's idea, which actually was quite a shock. Long then said he has the power to rehire people, so Edge is rehired, and they are facing each other. Oh dear. So this is the 4th consecutive week that we've had this match on SmackDown. Edge versus Dolph Ziggler. Now, Dolph Ziggler in 2009 to 2010. It took him about 7 to 8 chances before he won the Intercontinental Championship. He's now had 5 chances at the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know what that's about. Comment down there if you can tell me. Well, the Edge vs Dolph Ziggler match didn't last very long. And really, this has just made him look so weak. The match went on for about 5 minutes. Edge celebrated when Teddy Long came out, and guess what? Dolph Ziggler, you're fired. Everyone getting fired tonight. Confetti dropped from the scene to end the show as Edge sang na 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 na. Hey, goodbye. Right. So now this is what I'm going to get onto now. Dolph Ziggler's been fired. That means he should be out the Elimination Chamber match. Now, the current time. Before that, there were 2 faces in the match, Edge and Rey Mysterio, and 4 heels. Now they could have had that, so this match would have happened, because the other way around on Raw, there's 4 faces and 2 heels. But now they can put it level. They can have 3 faces and 3 heels. Or this is what they could do. The people that could take his spot include Christian, and I'd say he must be the favourite. I can't think of anyone else. If Christian was to win the Elimination Chamber, that could set up a triple threat match which everyone would love. Christian, Edge, and Alberto Del Rio. But I reckon if they were to make him the World Heavyweight Champion, it should be at WrestleMania. Does Vince McMahon really trust him to take the World Heavyweight? I've got no idea. It could be Cody Rhodes. Dashing Cody Rhodes is now free to do it. I don't think he'll win, but he could. I don't know. He could stop Rey Mysterio from winning, or it could be The Undertaker. But 2:21:11, so probably not. Could be Jack Swagger. Hope if it's not him, Christian, I hope it's Jack Swagger. I like Jack Swagger. Personally, I don't know why they've made him look so weak recently. But that's the end of this. I'll just end with the 3 stars of the shows, the worst moment of the week, and my closing thoughts. The Miz put on a good match. Kofi Kingston also put on that good match with him. The Miz wasn't really the one who did much, but he put on a good match with him and won. Dashing Cody Rhodes looks like he could be getting some big airtime recently in a good match for WrestleMania, so he's another star. Worst moment, the Divas match. Overall, the show gets 7 out of 10. It was definitely a step up from last week's SmackDown, which was just brutal. This week there was some solid wrestling, and we got a decent promo from Dashing Cody Rhodes. We didn't have to listen to Del Rio's Destiny's speech for the 87th time, and he did something at least new, which was good. But WWE made sure to ruin that by booking Edge vs Dolph Ziggler once again. They really know how to kill a good thing. If not for all the nonsense and firing, this show would have got an 8. And that will conclude my SmackDown review this week. I'm skullcrashingfinale. Peace out.